Good morning, everyone. Wow, it's Friday, the 18th of October. We back at the nurseries. We've been back now for just over a week, and hope you've enjoyed our bit of traveling. So we were away just one day shy of 3 weeks, but I can tell you this morning is just a perfect day. We've been up a while. It's now after 11, but I just can't believe how it is for this time of the morning. And I'm gonna show you around. I'm just putting on my shoes, walking shoes, and then I'll take you out and show you what a lovely autumn's day it is. And this is one of the reasons why I absolutely love van life. So not just van life, but just be out in nature and things like that. But I'm definitely going to show you around. And I did have a little walk this morning, but I thought, you know what, why not show my subscribers and people who's watching what I'm experiencing. So I'll catch up with you. So I had a little seat out there this morning, just relaxing in the sun. But I better take the pillow out because the dog just grabbed my needle doing some knitting work. Obviously he's a bit of a biter, so destroys everything. Come, give my needle. Jackson, can I have the needle, please? Yeah, he thinks it's a game now. Oh well, that's the needle gone. Done and dusted. Never gonna get it back from him now. That's a pear tree, but oh my goodness, they're as hard as hard can be. Don't think they're edible. And that's a crab apple tree. And oh, this is what we picked up yesterday. Can you believe it? All these mushrooms here. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's a big one. I don't know what they're called. I might look it up and then let you guys know. Maybe I'll take a picture on my phone. Small mushrooms. And that's what I like, the sound. Walking on fallen leaves. So let's just go see what's on the other side of the fence. I videoed this bush a couple of weeks ago. It was nice and white, and don't know what you call it, but they've got like all brown. There used to be lots of bees on here. You can see the bees is gone. You can see everything has changed with the weather again. Just shows you nature is still alive. Look at that. Stunning, the view. Isn't that amazing? And this is why for me it's really nice to be out here and enjoy this. At home I wasn't too far from a forest, but you know what, it was still too far to just put on something and have go for a walk. Where is literally a minute on my doorstep, so no effort, and it doesn't matter what I wear. Nobody's gonna see me. I'll just enjoy nature. So yeah, that's on that side. So some of the fields has been completely ploughed over, and on that side, I don't know if you can see, it's still got the part of the weeds, whatever they call it, left. Before we left, we couldn't even see the water in the dike, so the farmers come and they've cleaned out, so now we can see the water again. Obviously he's trimmed down the field nicely. Wow, just can't believe it. It was so overgrown. We didn't see water for weeks and weeks and weeks. We knew there were water in the day, but haven't seen it for months. And as we showed you some of our summer videos, I mean, this was about this high and it was just completely overgrown. It was nice, but I do like this, you know, when it's nice and clear. It's really nice. I didn't bring my mic, so I'm gonna walk back again because I don't know how much you'll pick up. And this is just the one that runs the back of the campsite. Ooh, I was gonna say no to that. Definitely not me. Lovely tree over there. Wind, wind. We put in a area where won't get that much wind. I just have to be careful because yes, we had rain, so it's a bit muddy over here. See that? So I'll stick on this grass area to put on my walking shoes. I think that's what you have to do. But yeah, I think that used to be the elderflower tree. It's completely almost bare. I'd love to see these trees all bare, and I'll see if I can, you know, put a video up once they completely bare. But really nice, so we'll catch up again. Look at that big one there, oh my goodness. Do you know what, they just came overnight. You could see the small ones in the grass, but I didn't expect them to grow that big. Let me just see. There used to be some more here. Seasonal is fairly empty as well. I know there's people that's booked up for the winter season. So look at that one. Hopefully I'm not all this. These are the most interesting ones. Look at that. Can you believe it? Wow. Look at that. Oh, I think that's the biggest one. I just wish I could find their names. I should take a picture of that one as well. See, and this is why I love van life and the decision we made. Yes, I do like it here, the seasonal pitch, but also I do enjoy being out on the road and traveling and seeing different places. But I think with age you must probably feel you need to come and just chill a little bit. So yeah, so that's what we've done. Not sure when we're out again. I think the end of November, but we also need to catch up with family and you know, see them and things like that. So we still have that little bit of responsibility or obligation, I would say, to make sure we catch up with them, although they do see us on the YouTube videos. I'm just going to take a picture of that mushroom, and hopefully when I put this up I'll be able to tell you what type of mushrooms they are. So just look what he's doing.
Yeah, sometimes I don't set the hose up. If I only need a little bit of water, then we just fill it up with the little water container. I only use this for fresh water, so it's not used for anything else. And it's 10 litres, so do 4 or 5 of these. It lasts us a couple of days rather than getting the big hose out and stretching it all out. Plus winter's coming, so I don't leave hoses out in the winter or they just freeze up. So it's just as easy just to do the just the bottles of water, really. So yeah, that's how we do it in the winter. Just
Dave just checking on the gas. Jackson having a walk around.
Yeah, the gas is down here, so it's quite low. But I mean, we bought this gas bottle when we bought the van, so we've had it sort of
Almost 2 months.
nearly 2 months, and I think we've done about 9 days off grid, 10 days off grid, which we only use gas, didn't we? We used gas for the heating
And because the weather was
water.
cold and
it was
rainy.
cold, yeah. And we use it for the cooking as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't, obviously, when we was off grid, we didn't use our air fryer,
Yeah.
so everything was on the gas.
Yes, yeah.
So I think it costs about, it's about £42 to fill one of these up. This is an 11 kilo.
There is gas in the other one, but
Yeah, we've got a little bit of gas in the other one, not a lot though. Yeah, it's about top of that where it says the propane. It's about there. So that's our, we kept the one out of our old van, didn't we? So we got a little bit extra gas there as well. So gonna just flow gas is only round the corner. That's why we it's literally a mile up the road. So that's why we went with the flow gas bottle, because it's nice and easy for us.
You won't believe while I'm standing here, the sun is beating down on my legs and I'm actually getting hot. So the awning is fairly empty. The rug was quite wet when we came back, so it's dried up nicely because we had a couple of sunny days. The awning needs a bit of washing, cleaning. Personally, I wouldn't know where to start, but the weather isn't like hot, so I don't want to take a chance. It's definitely something I need to sort out, but it's obviously not worth doing it now because it could rain tomorrow.
Oh, Sunday's supposed to be
think
quite
Sunday,
bad.
and
Sunday's supposed to have high winds and a lot of rain.
So you must be wondering why I've got a trailer on here. Is one of the people on seasonal. They've now left for winter, but they're coming back in summer, so they've asked if we can keep the trailer on our pitch for now. So I know we're getting some new people back, or new people coming on for winter. Some people prefer just to come for winter. Don't know if you can see the can't get to the name now. I've actually got people occupying that now, but very empty. As again, it's almost 12 o'clock and the grass is still dewy and wet, so it's just unbelievable. But there, Jackson,
Is it?
he's just a naughty boy, really naughty boy. Me sitting outside,
2 pair of glasses on.
2 pair of glasses on, because I don't have a bag, so in case I need. But the sun is like literally
Yeah, it's warm today, isn't it?
so
Very
warm. Yeah, and we had lovely full moons the last couple of nights, haven't we?
Yeah, and really loads of stars as well.
Oh yeah, loads and loads. That's another thing about nature is you have all these stars, and at home you don't really notice these things.
No, we don't seem to, in London, we didn't seem to get a lot of stars,
No.
did we? Well, since we've been here, we've really noticed them.
I think as I said before, where I came from, there was always stars, irrespective of where you were, in the city centre or in the suburbs or townships. You could see stars every
Mind you, I
single
think being in the van, you come out more at night, don't you? So you probably notice them a bit more than being at home in the house. When you sort of had your dinner and that, you don't come out till the morning, so I don't think you really see them as much.
Because like I said, I mentioned it earlier, when you're at home, you do see the lovely weather. You just find it an effort. We're in the van, it's no effort, because one step and then you're in nature.
Yeah.
So it's lovely.
The site's quietened down quite a lot now.
Yeah, I
I
did.
think we got 2 on tour.
Yeah,
and
I showed them the.
Quite a few of the seasonals have gone away,
I've told them about that.
there's only
So it's gone the quieter
only
time.
about 5 of us, I think, on seasonal at the moment.
Yeah, so it's going to be our first winter full time in the van. We've gone out in the other van during winter time.
Yeah.
But obviously living full time in the van is going to be our first winter experience, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, if it's cold, you just wrap up a bit warmer, don't you? And
Yeah,
obviously with a new van, we've got a lot more room now, haven't we? So we can relax a lot more, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
And obviously, if it's cold during the daytime, you are spending more time in the van, ain't you, than what we was, you know, before.
Yeah, we were sort of like forced to go sit in the awning
Yeah,
because of the space in the other
yeah,
van.
the van really.
Not that we putting down, you know.
No,
having
I
a
mean we
van.
love the other van, but
Oh,
really
we
for
really did.
for living day in day out, week after week, you know, we just needed that bit more space, didn't we?
Yeah,
Really?
and you sort of with in a smaller space of a van, you feel like you have to be out all the time.
Yeah.
In
yeah.
this one, you can
Well,
sort of
especially for TV, wasn't it? Because TV was at the end of the
on
bed, and
yeah.
we had to sort of lay on the bed to watch the TV. Whereas
yeah.
now, we're lucky enough we've got two TVs. We've got one at the end of the bed and one at the front of the cab, so
Yeah.
we can relax quite nicely, can't we?
And it's Friday, so the guys is going to
Yeah.
have a game of darts.
Yeah, we're playing darts tonight. Me, Dave,
if-
Pete,
if
and
Dave wants
Dave's
to-
friend. I'm not sure what his name is. Can you remember what his name is? Is it
Carl-
Colin? Colin?
Colin or Carl, I don't know.
Carl,
don't know.
yeah. So there'll be four of us playing darts tonight. So
Yeah.
it just gets you out for an evening. You know, gives you have a little chat. Benita usually stays in the van and watches what you want on telly, don't you? And
Yeah.
do your knitting and your cross stitch. So yeah, it just gets you out for a night, really.
So there's also, hopefully I won't bore you with, I'm going to try and put a vlog up on some of the creative things that I do. I don't know how creative I am or what, but
No, you're good. I mean, your jumper's coming on well, isn't it?
yeah, that's
so you
coming
should
on
show
well.
the people your jumper,
Yeah,
you know, what
I'll-
you've done.
yeah, I'll show you the progress on that, and then I'm starting this new project. As you've seen the other one I had before, I'm not finished with that one, and that's what I like about the cross stitches.
Maybe you'll be able to show people how you set you know, do all your lines.
Oh yes,
and
yeah,
show,
that I'm going to do
because that's quite interesting, really, how
yeah,
you do
because
that.
the other one, everything was already set up for you. This one that I'm going to start with, because you bought a cross stitch magazine.
Yeah,
You
and
said,
then-
"Oh, I've got a lovely gift for you," and afterwards he's like, "Can you imagine? It cost me $9.99, so why would you
Yeah, I
complain?"
thought it was expensive for a magazine, £10, but it's good because there's lots of Christmas different.
yeah, this was a
patterns,
Christmas
isn't there? So-
edition one.
And you've got all your threads, haven't you? So
Yeah,
you
I've
should
got,
be okay.
Yeah, over the years, I've just, you know, every time you do another project, you buy a different colour.
And
so
sometimes you don't use it all, do you?
yes, yeah,
know?
you don't use them. So I pulled up quite a collection of colours, but I had to get a special colour. I didn't. Either count.
Yeah.
Either count. So I had that ordered. So I've got that ready to go. So it's just finding, you know, the time. The jumper's getting on. I'll show you the progress on that. But I used to have the Readly app. Obviously, with going full time and not working, I had to stop the subscription, and I used to like download loads of cross stitch and
Yeah.
knitting.
And then you could print them off, couldn't you?
Yeah, knitting ones, and you know, I used to print off them and that. So
But I think that cross stitch book would be nice to get every couple of months because,
yeah,
you know, obviously as you go through the seasons, it'll probably do, you know, like for Easter and stuff
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
no,
You'll
the-
get
the-
different patterns.
oh yes.
Because there's
they
a lot
do.
of patterns in there, so really
Yeah.
for £10, I suppose it's not too bad, really.
Yes,
you know?
yeah, is because when you buy these patterns individually on eBay, even costs about £3
Yeah.
a pattern.
Yeah.
So
So when you think, you know, 3 patterns, you've made your money, innit?
yeah,
really?
there's quite. There's a lot. Obviously, it covers the festive season.
Yeah, there's small ones and quite big ones,
cover
isn't
the
there?
festive season. So obviously, in a couple of months' time, I did keep some pages, and I printed off some pages from the Readly app. So I do have some patterns, but yeah, I'll show you. I'll get on with that one. But I'm
We've
not.
only got about 10 more weeks till Christmas now,
Yeah.
haven't we? So it's coming thick and
But
fast.
I'm not good on making. You know, I did pick up a couple of pine cones.
Yeah.
1 or 2 pine cones. But you'll see them on the video. I don't know if the videos. You know, it must probably be up by the time you see that. But I'm not creative in terms of the spray and the glitter. and
Yeah,
things like
yeah,
that.
like
I'm not-
making the flower
Yeah,
arrangements and stuff like
no,
that. Yeah, but you're more knitting and cross stitch, really.
Yeah, I'm more knitting, cross stitch, and
Threads.
crocheting and threading and
Yeah.
what's the name? I was looking for a picture because I made my daughter's a doll dress once, and I thought it was quite cute. I did take a picture of it, but I'll see if I can find the picture and put it up here. So, but
well, we've still got a few more. We're back in nurseries now. We've still got a few more videos to come.
No. By the time this video comes out,
unless we pop this one in between.
Yeah.
We might pop this one in between.
Yes, yeah. If you see this in between, then if you see this one, we've either completed the whole lot of our holiday videos, or
you still got a couple to come.
Or there's still a couple to come. So, we'll see how it goes, which ones I can get up first. I've done most of the editing on them, but like we don't want to put up videos every day, so we still
I
stick
think
to
2 weeks enough.
And obviously we were away, like I said, almost 3 weeks. So we've got loads of footage, and we've been out almost every day. I think out of the 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think we were vlogging pretty much every day, almost every day, weren't we?
2 weeks we must have spent 2-3 weeks, maybe indoors 2 or 3 times. Only.
Yeah, about 3 days I think
3
we did.
days,
sort
but
of vlog,
otherwise
really.
we were out every single day doing a bit of vlogging. So,
yeah.
And obviously we were, there was days when the weather was really bad and we didn't go out at all.
Yeah, it did rain a lot, didn't it?
Yeah, and as you could see from previous videos, we did brave some of the rainy days, but there was days when it was just like really, really bad.
Yeah.
And you didn't want it to go out.
No, and it makes it awkward for vlogging. Like when we went to York, it absolutely poured, didn't
Yeah,
it? We actually got soaked.
And as you could see, we just had to stop the video. And
Yeah, because camera was getting wet,
Yeah.
we were getting wet, and it just
Yeah.
wasn't enjoyable.
Yeah, and we just like, as Jackson there is trying to get the attention. And we were just trying to, get ourselves dry, and then we completely forgot about everything else, because it did pour down the next day after that, and we didn't do anything.
Yeah, unfortunately,
so
I mean, we knew we was going a bit later in the year, and you do
Yeah,
expect the weather
yeah.
to be a bit more like that. But
it's really nice.
yeah, but it's nice today. It's really nice today. It's a bit overcast yesterday, but it hasn't been cold, has it, at all?
No, I think the other night.
And I don't think since we've been back we've had any rain during the day, have we? It's
No,
been in the
mostly
evening.
not, yeah.
Yeah, in the night time. So
Yeah.
we don't
So
mind that
the
really.
little tree over there is starting to
Shed its leaves.
She's almost completely bare. Obviously, there's some trees that don't.
But we've had loads of rabbits out, haven't we, in the
Yeah,
evenings?
loads
All
of
the rabbits
rabbits.
come out. Try and maybe catch that on video if we can one
Oh
night.
yeah, and we have some very unsavoury friends. Well,
Yeah, the
It's-
mice, because they've cut the fields. The
Yeah.
mice come off the fields and come back onto the campsite. So
yeah, it's
we
been-
had a mouse in the awning, didn't we?
Yeah, so you went out one night, and who did you meet? Mr. Mouse.
Yeah,
He had the fright of his life.
yeah. I was sat there in the awning and I looked on the table across from me, and there's little Mr. Mouse sat there waving at me. So
Crazy.
yeah, but you're gonna get it. We're in the country, so you're gonna get. They don't do too much damage or that, But
Yeah,
I don't particularly like. I don't like mice and I don't like
Yeah.
rats. But
yeah,
yeah,
there
you
was-
got to expect it, really. Where we are, we've got fields all the way around us, so you're gonna get little. We see a. What was the other thing Jackson see when we was over the field? That was it a stoat, wasn't it?
Stoke, yeah.
Yeah, we see a stoat. Yeah.
Mm.
And we see a deer the other day
Oh
as
yes,
well. We see a little deer.
When we had one of the sites, but we couldn't picture him. He was quite far, and we knew we wouldn't be able to pick it up on the camera.
Yeah, he's a big. No, it was 2 of them, wasn't there? 2 deer.
Yeah,
That
it
was
in
on Scarborough. Mm.
Yeah.
But we also see a deer over there. Do you remember?
Oh yes, yeah. I
yeah,
remember
we see a
that, yeah.
deer, a small deer.
Yes,
a
yeah.
monkjack sort of deer.
Yeah, and yeah, we saw one. So we actually saw 2 in Scarborough.
Yeah,
They
they was
were
actually
like
on the campsite,
on the
weren't they? So
campsite,
we're not too
although
sure
it's a
how they got
distant-
on. But
Yeah, because there
yeah.
was fencing, so we don't know.
But
how
they were
big.
big deer, weren't they? They were really big
Yeah,
deer.
they were quite big. So,
Yeah, and they was running
um,
around, weren't they, following
yeah.
one another.
because,
So that was quite nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, because obviously night time when you, and especially when the campsites are empty.
It was. Scarborough
It
was
was
quite
really
empty, really,
empty,
wasn't
yeah.
it? There was a few on, wasn't there? But where we was, there was only about 3 of us one
because
outside,
we were
weren't
there 2 years ago and was absolutely
Oh
packed.
yeah, we
the
went,
site.
but we went in August, didn't
Yeah.
we? It was absolutely
Because
a
they-
massive site, isn't it?
Yeah. We haven't talked much about it, but it's got 3 facility blocks, and this time only 1 facility block was
Yeah,
open.
because they had
obviously
so few people
so
on, it
few
was
people on the
pointless
site.
keeping 3 blocks open. But when we
Yeah.
went before, They had all the blocks open,
All
didn't
three
they?
blocks were
But
open.
it's nice, the Scarborough site, because you can get
Yeah.
a bus to Whitby, can't you, and a bus to Scarborough.
And you can get a bus to some other places around if you want to
And
stop.
you can go to Scarborough even if you don't want to go to Scarborough.
Yeah, and I think from Scarborough you can take buses if you have enough time in
Can't
the
you?
day. Yeah.
You can go to Scarborough even if you don't want to go to Scarborough.
Oh yes, yeah, we
Yeah. Madam Mim,
don't talk about that.
we went to Whitby and we walked around Whitby and it was getting a bit later, and I said, so we need to get the X94. She said, oh no, I think you can get the X93 as well. I said, I don't think you can. She said, no, we can. So the X93 comes along, on we jumps, don't see the campsite all the way, end up in Scarborough. Then had to wait another hour for a bus back. So
Yeah, but then we
never listened to the wife for about buses or that, because
we would have gone to Scarborough, but you weren't feeling well the one day, so obviously the
Yeah,
next day
yeah.
we decided we wanted to go to Whitby.
Mm.
So we thought, okay, we go Whitby early in the morning, and then
we go on to Scarborough.
we gone
but
to Scarborough, but we were too knackered. We'd done too many
yeah,
things.
we've done a lot of walking.
And
and stuff.
as you'll see on the videos of what we've experienced, what we've done. So yeah, we said, you know what, we've been to Scarborough before, we're not going to go. But yeah, we ended up in Scarborough.
Thanks to the wife.
Irrespective of what we wanted to do, but it was it was really nice. Yes, it's nice to come back, and I'm actually looking forward to planning next trips and things like that.
Yeah.
But I know we're doing one maybe the end of November.
Yeah, we were thinking of doing that one, weren't we?
Yes, yeah.
Which is another rally,
it's-
isn't it?
Yeah, it's another rally, and then we'll see what happens, and maybe just chill till the end of the year, and then we do have some plans for the next year. So I want you to stay watching and see. We're excited about it. We just have to see. There's places in the UK we haven't been.
Yeah, it's quite a lot, really.
In
I mean, we haven't done much of Scotland, really, to be honest.
We haven't.
We've only gone sort of halfway.
yeah.
We haven't gone up into the Highlands or the Cairngorms, have we?
We've done it, but we've done the Highlands in the other vans. A bit of the Highlands in the other
Well, we
van.
went up to Loch Ness, didn't we? But
Yeah, we
that
went
was about as
Inverness.
far as we got
in
Inverness. Yeah,
yeah.
we didn't sort of go
further
right up,
Yeah, so, and then there's, although we've holidayed in Wales, it was always in hotels. We've never holidayed.
Yeah, no, that's another
in
option.
the vans.
I'd like to
Again,
do Wales again.
We've been Cornwall again.
We didn't do it in the van.
We didn't do it in the van. Even in the previous two vans, we didn't do it in there. So
No.
there is Devon. There is still obviously Cornwall, the roads.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
worried. Devon, we believe South Devon is not as narrow roads,
Yeah.
so we might do that. So there is loads to do next year, and obviously, yes.
Yeah, I think in winter, you can go away, and then if weather really turns bad, then you're sort of stuck. So it sort of does put you off a little bit,
Yeah, so
especially if you're going more north.
Yeah.
Even like the Lake Districts, because we actually last Christmas we booked to go on Keswick site, didn't we, for Christmas
Yeah.
and Christmas Day, and 2 days before we were due to go, we got a phone call off the Camping and Caravanning Club at Keswick, and they said we're on flood warnings, so they said we don't really want it to ruin your Christmas as such, so we're giving you sort of the option, do you want to take a chance? And obviously they look where we come from, which we come from Essex, which was a really long drive, and obviously we didn't want to get on there and have to come off because the rain was forecast quite
because
badly, wasn't it?
And they obviously said you have to make sure you're not 20 minutes away from
Yeah,
the
you
site
could
in
only
case-
go 20 minutes
which-
away from the site, which wasn't
we-
ideal.
Yeah, because
If you want to
once
go to Windermere or anything,
it's definitely more than 20
yeah.
minutes, so we knew it
So
wasn't.
you're going to be stuck on the bloody campsite.
yeah.
So no, we ended up coming here, didn't
Yes,
we?
yeah,
for
we were
Christmas, so
fortunate to get the
This will be our
space.
second Christmas at the nursery.
Yeah, so we were fortunate to get the space at the nursery.
Yeah,
So, yeah, that was good. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that little catch up of us.
yeah, we thought we'd just let you know we're back at nurseries
Yeah, back
and
at nursery.
what we're up to.
Yeah, we we've settled in. We've just taken a break, and this is the first day we've really picked up the camera. But it's been a week, sort of a week.
Yeah, we had quite a bit
today.
of footage, so we managed to have a little
Yeah,
break, didn't we?
yeah.
You know, getting settled in again and getting everything sorted
Yeah,
out.
just catching up with everyone and you know, fixing things that needs to be fixed and cleaned up. Things that needs to be cleaned up.
Obviously,
so.
now winter's come, the van gets dirtier, doesn't it? And you know, it's muddy, and
Yeah, so you sort
we
of
need
have
to hoover up a bit more and clean a bit more.
Yeah, so you sort of have to prepare your van a little bit for winter and things like that. But as I said, the awning needs a cleaning, but it's not going to happen for at least a good couple of months or till we get
Yeah, I
decent
think.
weather.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed that little bit of catch up and
Yeah, thanks for
show
all the new
around.
subscribers.
Thank you,
And
we really appreciate
just
that.
also just check if you're still subscribed, because we do seem to, as most of the YouTubers, we seem to be losing a few here and there. And yeah, if you don't mind subscribing, if you enjoy our vlogs, if you don't mind subscribing, please do. It doesn't cost any money, totally free.
I don't know if you can see the birds there, sorry.
Yeah, as I was saying, it's totally free to subscribe. It doesn't cost you any money. So yeah, please subscribe. It'll help our channel out. Also, if you comment and do push the like button, that'll also help our channel out as well. And hopefully maybe next year sometime we might get to the magic 1,000 and we'll get ourselves monetised. So that'll be nice. So we'll see anyway.
Yeah.
We're nearly halfway there, so
Yeah,
we're doing
so-
really well. We're really
Yeah,
pleased.
so yeah, we didn't expect it to go up so quickly.
No, we've done really well. Really well.
But yeah, no. But thank you for everyone, and thanks
For giving your time and watching.
watching it. We really, really appreciate that. So yeah, until the next time, we'll see you. Bye.
Bye.